High beta and heavily shorted APLD is up 3.52%. This is Monday, the 5th of January 2026. High beta because of this figure, so it's indicating that it amplifies the broader market move by 7.25%, 7.27%, meaning that if the market is down 1.5%, it's going to be down 10, if, I mean, roughly 10%. So if the market is up 3%, it's going to be up 21%. So statistically, this is what the stock has exhibited. That's the characteristics it has as things stand right now. It's currently trending right now. Also, I mentioned its short interest is around 34%. It's a stock that is being watched. It's also an AI related stock, AI infrastructure stock. So all of that, especially its high interest, it's people are talking about it. So it has become one of the most talked about AI infrastructure names as investors look ahead to its upcoming earnings report. A major focus is the expected revenue recognition from the company's Polaris Forge 1 facility, which is now fully operational and positioned as a cornerstone asset in the company's AI data center portfolio. Many shareholders believe this earnings print could finally showcase the true scale of the company's contracted revenue pipeline, particularly as hyperscaler demand for high density compute capacity continues to surge. At the same time, optimism is building around the potential for new large scale contract announcements, which could further validate the company's role as a critical infrastructure provider in the rapidly accelerating AI economy. That bullish setup has also fueled speculation of a possible re-rating of the stock and even a short squeeze, given the company's meaningful short interest and historically volatile trading behavior. Adding to the momentum, the company recently announced plans to spin off its cloud services business and combine it with EXO to form a newly branded company called Chronoscale. Supporters of the move see it as a strategic realignment that allows the company to sharpen its identity as a pure play AI data center operator while potentially unlocking additional value through the separate growth trajectory of Chronoscale. Together, the upcoming earnings report slated for Wednesday the 7th, hyperscaler demand narrative and corporate restructuring have positioned the company at the center of market conversation, with investors split between cautious curiosity and growing bullish conviction about the company's long-term potential in the AI infrastructure supercycle. Okay, so this is the 4-hour chart. Here we have an indication that it might continue to consolidate. It might go into a consolidation up till Wednesday into that session. The earnings report is expected to be at the close of that session, and from what we can see here, the algo seems to be suggesting that they may people may begin to may take profits after when that is announced. Yeah, even before it's announced, before the disclosure comes up, they may be taking profits. That's what's being extrapolated here. As a matter of fact, the stock has actually been building up strength since the 29th of December. So I don't think it's out of place if they begin to take profits. So it might be a case of it might be a case of setting the positive news. That may well be what may happen. You know. So projections are currently saying 29.15. What do we have now? Yeah, we have 29.05 here. Okay. Momentum is expected to continue to weaken, maybe begin to pick up from Friday the 9th of January. Yeah, okay, we'll see. But it's also in the midst of all of that, is also expected to begin to pick up as well momentum from the 13th of Tuesday the 13th. We'll see how all of this will pan out. Let's just go down to the daily chart. It's not reflecting what's going on right now. The stock is up 3.8%. 16.4. Okay, here it's saying that it was going to be up today. Yes, you got it right. It said it was going to be up today up till tomorrow, up till tomorrow the 6th. And then after that, it will sell into the news, into the earnings and earnings disclosure, and may begin to pick up again from exactly the 13th, just pretty much in line with what we have on a daily chart, on the 4-hour chart rather. Here projections are saying beginning from the least 5.47, 9.76, 16.7. Upper projections quite ambitious, 37.79 for the 3.84 for the 7.58. Okay, so this is where it is right now. Okay, so the probability of it retesting 30.83 is not fantastic, less than 50%. Yeah, less than 50%. Yeah, yeah, probability of it advancing is not very high, very quite small, but it does not mean it's not going to happen at all. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Yeah, that's what's going on right now. The stock is currently trending. The earnings outcomes are expected to be expected on Wednesday the 7th. Let's see whether there's more news here. Shares of APLD get up in this pre-market session following reports of chip shortages that are expected to increase memory prices. Okay. Okay, all of these stocks are up. Seagate and all that. Samsung, yeah, from crypto to compute, data center boom lifts AI infrastructure. This was also the New Year's Eve. Okay. Oh, memory chip shortage. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see whether this is. Let's have a look at Think or Swing to see whether there's any piece of news here. Okay, no news here. Yeah. So yeah, see what you make of APLD, and thank you very much for watching this video.